Fellows, welcome to the show. I'm back again, second time in a week. Brian Fury, welcome back, Brian Fury. Sir Mix-a-Lot, he says, and then mainstream hip-hop changed the game back in the days. I was a kid in the early 90s, some good points, and glad to see you back. James T says, I'm okay at starting convos and keep them going, but I don't allow to escalate to a sexual level. My convos just end up going on forever with nothing resulting from them. Are there certain types of things you say, not exact phrases to take to the next level? Well, the main thing is you want to get her back to your place, correct? Or to her place. So all you got to do is ask. Here's a line I gave a guy I'm coaching right now. So what are you doing when the club closes? Simple line. What are you doing when the club closes? Okay. From there, you know what she's doing. Like she said, nothing. Well, why don't you come back to my place? It's that easy. Let her make up her mind. She wants to come back. Okay. If not, then you move on. Let me play a testimonial by the fellow that I'm working with real quick.
Just in the last month. In the last 4 months, I went out with 4 different girls.
That's just the last month.
1 month was clear. 6 months before, 0 girls.
Yeah.
0.
Last month he's been out with 4 girls.
Versus 0 before working with me. Yeah, and so 4 girls. I went with 4 girls in the whole year of 2015.
And you guys call head second base. He was at second base getting head from the girl. Then his sister came home. So they stopped. Right now I have him doing an assignment on his college campus that should help him get some more ladies and also improve his skills. That's where I'm going with my business to, I guess, Corey Wayne. That's all he does is private coaching and most of the other people. So I'll still be here, but I'm just going to do private coaching. Let's see, James T. So ask, what are you doing later on? What are you doing when the club closes? So why don't you come back to my place? Or if you don't want to come back to your place, so how about we go back to your place? All you got to do is open your mouth there, James T. It's that easy. What's going to stop you is your fear. Don't worry about if she says no. At least give her the opportunity, though. Okay? Sometimes they say, yeah, she's not doing anything. She enjoyed the conversation with you. She might want to hook up. You never know until you ask. Jay Novak. Black men hit their mid-50s. It's like death for them. Just know life is against you. See, fuck that guy, not worried at all about Trump, concerned about you. Thank you very much, J.A. Novak. And you're right. When black men, we hit our 50s, usually colon cancer pops up. Doesn't happen in my family. At least I hope it doesn't. It's not happening with me. But once you get diseased, everything else falls apart. I give you a litany of shit's wrong with me. From my back in pain. Now I've got pain in the lower intestine or the upper intestine, so I can't lay on my left side. You know, starting from the lung issues. My blood sugar is over into diabetes now. It's like once shit starts, it doesn't stop. Let's see, Michael Nolan. The whole chasing that has confidence that gets rejected. I say to him, why waste time on women that ain't even interested in you? Again, they have to look at you first. No matter how confident you are, they still have to look at you. In other words, give you eye contact. He's saying, let you know that they're interested. I don't see how guys can't understand when a woman's interested, she'll give you eye contact. Even the shy girls will glance and then look away. Glance, look away. Shy girls. But they still would throw up some eye contact. Even in the black community. But the hardest community is the black community if you're dating sisters to get that eye contact because they know the game. They fucking know the game. Let's see. David Akonde, MMA is the way to go. KR. Paul Stewart sounds young, insecure, immature, mentally off, and thirsty like all these internet dudes. And Paul Stewart says back to him, you sound immature judging a person you don't know. But we can tell by your writing, Paul. And you even questioned me on that. He goes, listen, dog, I don't appreciate what you said about me. Paul, here's what I can tell you didn't have a father. All you fatherless motherfuckers, you all start out feminine like that. I don't appreciate what you said about me. Do that when you read what you wrote. Go back and read what you wrote, and then shake your head side to side like a woman. You see that you got your mother in you. That's how a woman responds. I don't appreciate. Well, first of all, I don't appreciate. So you came off like a bitch again. You're judging me when you don't know me. I find that a bit odd. You're the one that said talk about hurting yourself. Okay? I didn't say I was going to hurt myself. I didn't say I was so frustrated with hoe chasing that I wanted to hurt myself and harm myself. You did. But whatever. I've seen crazier shit. Not mean. It's supposed to be not mean, which means, know what I mean? You can fuck that up. You also said that I was a quitter. When you said you were ready to kill yourself or hurt yourself, that's a quitter. Okay? Go back and read what you wrote. Not trying to be funny, but how the fuck do you figure I'm a quitter? The moment you said I want to hurt myself, and you said you're frustrated, you're done. Are you aware of what you wrote? I don't get why you said that. You said next that it sounded like I was complaining. I said whining. But whatever, I'll take your word complaining. You are right, I was complaining, but you complain sometimes in your videos too. But I'm not struggling with women. I don't complain about my woman. Okay? Ace. If you're tall, got muscles, people say you're good looking. You may have the looks, but your inner game and swag is all off. That's the brother he's talking to. And then Ace also says, he sounds crazy and desperate. Don't hoe chase. Work on your attitude and mindset about yourself. And you have to become more positive. That will shine and attract women. What does Paul say to that type of advice? Because, you know, Ace took time to type him some advice that will help him. But what does Paul say to Ace? Does he respond like a man or like a bitch? He responds like a bitch. Listen, you don't know me. Stay in your lane, homie. Mangura, when's the next hangout? I don't know, Mangura. I was going to do one when Greece came through, but he went ghosted. So I don't think that's going to happen in the future, I guess. So I don't know. Can't really say when I feel up for doing a hangout. Thanks, the Nitro. I hope the families also find peace. He's referring to the bullshit in Orlando. Andrew says, I live in Orlando. There are more terror threats here now. Bomb shit crazy. Wow. Pedro just leaves a link. That should have went to my spam folder. Don't do links. Especially no words, just a link. Books for a Better Life. Late for the show. How you been, Chris? I hate that name, Chris. I've always hated my name, Chris. Should have been Christopher. But no, mom's cut it short. Angelo. No, seriously, I've been good there, bro. Just a message. Angelo, hello, Supreme. What do you think about guys who, I believe I've answered this, so I caught up with the questions. Let's check, see if there's any hell for review that's new. Paul's back with one. You asked me if I was black. The answer is yes. How could I tell? You said I don't have confidence. I actually do have confidence. The definition of confidence is believing in yourself. How do you know whether or not I believe in myself? Guys who believe in themselves, let's see. Why the fuck bitch keep rejecting me? Am I not fucking good enough to sound like a confident man? I mean, what the fuck? I even go to the gym. I'm all muscle. I'm over 6 feet. I weigh 220. Girls have told me that I'm good looking. In fact, bitches told me that I'm fire. So I know I'm not bad looking. So what's the problem, bruh? I'm so confused. Where's the part that said he was gonna hurt himself? Here it is right here. I'm sick of this shit. I want to hurt myself. Confident man doesn't ever say that. You have that black confidence, that fake confidence. You might want to take my confidence program, since it's only 37 bucks now, down for 57, and get some real confidence. Let me see what else you have to say. I believe in myself. Let's get something straight, homie. Now he's gonna get me, the teacher, straight. See, guess what I got to deal with? Well, I'm just kind of tired. Been listening to shit since 2001. Don't you think I deserve a break now from the bullshit? And Paul Stewart, all you're giving me is bullshit. No, stop. Don't think anything else except know that all you're doing is giving me bullshit. Don't come up with those feminine answer backs like a bitch. You're always going to answer back. Be a man. Take a lesson. Know when to shut the fuck up and listen. Let's get something straight, homie. I'm not one of these virgin losers on here that comment on your videos every day. I'm a different nigga. I'm no virgin. I could actually get bitches. So why are you writing me then? I just get 6s and 7s. And that's your market. I guess you ain't that all that fire after all, are you? And I say girls reject me. I'm talking about very good-looking girls. I guess you're not up to very good-looking girl standard. That's the way it is. Be happy with your 6s and 7s. I'm talking about you 10s and 11s. No such thing as 11. I got a thing for beautiful women. Who doesn't? I want to get prettier women in my life, and I'm not. I hope you're saying I'm not worthy of it yet. I haven't grown to that level yet. Because a man that talks about hurting themselves, that's a pile of stinky shit to bring into any woman's life, is a man like you. I'm not succeeding, and I don't know why. Do you have any advice? Stop chasing after him. I gave you the advice. You obviously didn't listen. Why should I bother giving you advice now? You're not going to listen. Why? I bet you don't listen. I said stop chasing after them. Look for eye contact from them. If you don't get it, too bad. That means they don't like you. Okay? If a bitch like you, she'll let you know. That means they don't think you're all that hot. Okay? They don't like you. You're not on their level. And I hate to be brutal with you, but hey, people like you, guys like you, your head's like a fucking brick. To get anything in, you gotta chill, you gotta practically dynamite the head. Your type, you never learn. That means I've dealt with your type before. You're not alone. There are other idiots like you out there, which should make you feel embarrassed because other people before you have done the exact same shit. and you respond the exact same way they've responded. And the reason why I don't have my picture up is because this is YouTube, not Facebook. There's a difference. And plus, I don't want weirdo. It's Facebook where you got to worry about shit. This is fucking YouTube. Don't nobody know your black ass here on, excuse me. No, don't nobody know your ass here on YouTube. You guys always have the weirdest cornball excuses also. And plus, I don't want a weirdo troll stealing my profile picture or doing something weird like they're gonna focus on just you. Of all the people that come to my channel, they're gonna focus on just you. Isn't that a little cuckoo? A little wacko? I had a picture of my face on my YouTube account in the past. Some troll stole my image. Made a few YouTube accounts and trolled me in the past with multiple accounts, so I don't post my picture anymore. You know how many times I've had my account duplicated? Someone from the old channel, let this motherfucker know how many times that troll duplicated my account, tried to pretend like he was me. We can't count how many times. I'm still here. My mug is still here. I'm not a bitch. I'm not going to run like a bitch and cower in the dark like a bitch. Which makes me think about the tragedy in Orlando. And I don't know how to say this without sounding crass, without sounding rude and inappropriate. I don't know even how to approach what I want to say. I need to say it very carefully. I'm not going to let someone hurt me with a gun. If there's a bunch of males in the group, I'm going to suggest we rush this motherfucker. He can't get us all. We're going to die anyway. Die like a man. And rush. If that group, and I hate to put it out there like that. I'm not saying anything about homosexuals. They are feminized males. And never mind. I'm just going to leave it alone. Just going to leave it alone. During 9/11, on one of the planes, there was a black guy and a white guy, I believe it was. They bum rushed the guys with the box cutters, and eventually the plane crashed. They died, but they died as men. I'm not gonna let someone with a fucking box cutter corral me. So I applaud those males. You know, it was a tragic situation. I had nightmares about it because I watched people jumping from the towers, holding hands. That just broke me down. That did me in. I don't like to kill. The only thing I kill are flies. I don't like to kill spiders. I don't like to kill anything. And you know, I have reverence for all life except for flies. I like flies in my house. But I don't go out of my way just to kill something. And when we start devaluing human life like that, that's very disturbing. It's very, very disturbing. It actually made me think of Trump. Like, man, this motherfucker got a point. That's how bad it was. But I brought myself back to reality. Okay, I've said what I had to say. My point is, I'm not gonna let somebody with a gun and there's other males in the room corral me, move me along so he can kill me. I can't do that. But I'm the idiot that jumped between. I was bouncing. Actually, no, I was working at a AM/PM in my youth here in the South area in Sacramento. The South area is black, and I stupidly jumped between the guy who pulled a gun out on this other dude. Why, I don't know. My stupidity. And I talked him out of it. That was dumb. But it was just my first reaction. Bouncing, I got sliced. I'm not sure my fat stomach. Didn't even know I got sliced. Just felt a sting, that was it. Later on, shirt was full of blood, and oh shit, motherfucker got me. I'm no hero type, but I am a man. I'm going to respond like a man. You know, I'm not going to let somebody just make me bend my knees and kill me. I'm not saying anything against the males there. I just, you know, if I was in a situation like that, that's how I'd respond. I'd maybe get shot first, but at least I tried something. That's my point. And I don't want to devalue anybody's, you guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to put this as gently as I can. Take it from there. Peace.